Hi there. Well, as many of you will know, I love the music of Motown, and I also love music on the Stax label. And I've got a lot of Stax, and I've got even more of Motown anyway. But recently I watched a video about this box set I'm going to show you, and I thought, oh yeah, I've got a lot of Stax, but I fancy having this. And I think the price for it was something about £55 then. And I thought, no, that's a little bit too much. And then I looked again, and some places it was £68. So I thought, no. Anyway, I bided my time. I looked on eBay over a month or two, and I found this copy. Now it was unsealed, and the seller, quite honestly said, "There's a little dink up here. That means like a little tiny dent. There's no wrap on it. It is new, but the first disc has got some marks on. So quite often marks on the CD will cause it not to play, but there is a way of fixing that if they're not too bad. I didn't have to do that actually. I just used a very soft cloth. How it must have come about was the sleeves inside here, which are card sleeves. There's no inner paper sleeve, and I think probably pulling it out, it's just left a couple of marks. Anyway, I played that disc, and I've got, I think, another two discs left to play, and I've been very happy with the sound. And what did I pay for it, you might ask? Well, I paid £17.50, and I think I paid £2 postage and packaging. So I was quite happy with that. Very pleased with that. Stack 68, a Memphis story. Inside it's got lots of text, the track listings, and lots of information here. Is it 5 CDs in total? Some brilliant pictures that I've not seen about before. It says here, group there called the Goodies. I don't think it's the Goodies as in Tim Brooke Taylor and the others, Graham Garden and whatnot, but some smashing photographs in here. Really good. It gives you a snapshot of Memphis in '68 and what was happening at the label, and it's very interesting. I did mark a page here that I wanted to read to you. Here we are. They're talking about in here about Otis Redding, and looking back. And it says it also left insiders wondering how much longer Otis Redding would have remained at Stax, given that his contract was set to expire in 1970. Jim Stewart, one of the founders of Stax, it says, if Otis had lived, I don't think that we could have kept him under contract much longer. Every major label in the country would have been after him, offering him big money. Jerry Wexler is more direct, claiming in his memoirs that Redding called him late in 1967 and asked Wexler to produce his next album, Atlantic. Most intriguing of all, Otis Redding's manager, Phil Walden, claimed that he had struck a deal to bring Otis and Aretha Franklin into the Stax studios to record an album of duets using the Stax production team. It will remain forever unknown whether any of these scenarios would have come to fruition and what impact they would have had on Redding's career and the direction of soul music. Well, we will never know, will we? But let's just show you here. I like the way where the CDs are actually housed in here. They've put a copy of an album cover. In this case, Albert King, and it's quite a thick card. I'm going to transfer them into paper sleeves. Actually, it's a nice one. Who's Making Love? Johnny Taylor. The Staple Singers, Soul Folk in Action. It's a sumptuous set, this. Booker T and the MGs, Soul Limbo, Otis Redding, Dock of the Bay, and I think that's your lot. Loads of great photos, great, lots of text. It very, very, very interesting. There's the thickness of it, complete with the CDs. The sound is excellent. Really worth having this, I thought, even though I've got pretty much of the tracks. There's some material on here I haven't got, but I thought if I leave it much longer, I just won't be able to get a copy from anywhere. So I think the £17.50 plus £2 postage was money well spent. I wonder if any of you out there have this particular box set. Any opinions on it? Any opinions on Stax music, Stax artists, etc.? Love to hear from you, because I always try and reply to your comments if I can at all. And if you're not already subscribed, as I always say, to remind you, now is the time to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the videos that I'm making on generally a day-by-day basis. And if you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Okay, thanks for joining me on this channel anyway. Have a great day. Bye for now.